I would be remiss if I didn't show you guys this shit. Ashley St.Clair, this was the New York Post. Conservative influencer who claims to have given birth to Elon Musk's 13th child revealed to the Post that how she was driven to lead a life of secrecy after the whirlwind romance with the billionaire ex-owner. Yeah, I guess not too secret if she's with the New York Post, right? In an exclusive sit down with her from her glitzy Manhattan pad Saturday. So I guess that confirms the $40,000 a month Manhattan pad. St. Clair, 26, I'm reading it from here, described the 53-year-old Tesla SpaceX mogul as funny and down to earth, but claimed that he wanted to keep their baby a secret for everyone's safety. Sure you did. St. Clair asked to keep her son's name a secret. We already know it's Rabute Gilliman Musk, okay? But revealed he is happy and healthy. My child is the most perfect thing that has ever happened to me. Which one, Ashley? I wouldn't change a thing, gushed St. Clair, 26. They keep saying she's 26. St. Clair broke the internet on Friday when she posted on X that she gave birth to Musk's baby 5 months ago. So that would be September, right?
Yeah.
October, September, somewhere in there. I was trying to find pictures of her back then, and she was like shooting wild hogs from a helicopter with like a semi-automatic or an automatic gun with Jack Posobiec. And she did not look too pregnant at that time. So I don't know. St. Clair broke the internet. Okay. Must be 5 months ago. A revelation, she said, was forced to make due to prying tabloid reporters like the New York Post. St. Clair. Oh, Musk has not acknowledged the allegations. Well, he kind of did. He said, whoa. And his reps did not respond to multiple requests by the for comment by the Post, meaning that it's true. If it weren't, they would be like refuting the fuck out of this by now. He has made numerous unrelated posts on X since his alleged lover made the announcement. However, Ashley and Elon sounds like fucking science fiction. Have been privately working towards the creation of an agreement about raising their child for some time. It is disappointing that the tabloid reporter who reportedly ambushed Ashley and her family she's not being ambushed, made it impossible to complete that process confidentially. Her representative, Brian Glicklich, there's a D&D name, said in a statement on Saturday, "We are waiting for Elon to publicly acknowledge his parental role with Ashley to end unwarranted speculation, and Ashley trusts that Elon intends to finish their agreement quickly in the best interest of the well-being and the security of the child that they share." Platform, which Musk bought for $44 billion in 2022, is where the first two cross paths in May of 2023. Oh, in May. Well, anyone recall what the month was when she went on with trigonometry? June of 2023. Which would show you should tell you why she was so enamored with him in that trailer. Musk was very funny. He was smart. He was down to earth. It started with X interactions, and then he slid into my DMs. I think it was a meme. Oh, well, let's not forget that ALX said it was inevitable. At the time, I didn't particularly have much interest in Elon other than his acquisition of Twitter. Bitch. Bitch, please. She first became aware of the billionaire thanks to her gay best friend who frequently asked her to watch videos of Musk's SpaceX rocket launches. And at one point he said, "Are you ever in San Francisco or Austin?" No, but I will be. And I said, "I'm in Austin and Texas, a good amount for work." Austin Nantag. St. Clair continued adding that she worked for the Babylon Bee, a conservative satirical website. We know that. Oh, wow, there is a picture of her like showing a baby belly here. After Musk restored the Babylon Bee to Twitter from an 8-month suspension for a joke about transgender Biden administration official, B CEO Dylan asked St. Clair to fly to San Francisco to interview the billionaire at his new company's headquarters. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is the rest of their just. We don't need to get into the he said, she said shit. Where is this? Are they going to talk about Milo Yiannopoulos? Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, there you go. There you have it. That's the breakdown. That's the sordid history of these two. Who should Elon knock up next? Laura Loomer, Brittany Venti, Ann Coulter. I'm a girl. Just let me see. That was Ryan. Laura Loomer, Brittany Venti. Well, that would be a switch up, wouldn't it? That would be quite the switch, my friend. Jesus, I should have had Ryan on today too. How can we resist? There is God, this is too good. I can't resist. Let's see. Share the screen. Here we go. Our two favorite ladies, guys. Look, it's the bimbo revolution. Ashley St. Clair and Russian influence money taker Lauren Southern. By the way, Lauren Southern, who does most definitely have had a relationship of a sexual nature with Destiny, still wondering if there's going to be leaks of their lovemaking at some point. Ashley St. Clair, who claims that Musk's 13th child. Okay, so that was for that. By the way, I showed you guys this in the very beginning. This was the video of her doing the ultra right beer commercial. That was Ashley. Smashly. I'm sorry, I have to use the proper terminology. Oh, Allie Beth Stuckey. Now, here's the one I wanted to get to before we bug out of here. If a friend told me, okay, let's just get her on here. If a friend told me she's pregnant out of wedlock, particularly with a guy she barely knows, my response would be, wow, thank you for telling me. I'll be with you every step of the way. Want to meet up so we can talk? Saying congratulations in that scenario just doesn't seem right in light of what I believe about marriage and family. Okay, well, the reason why I drew attention to this one here is because Allie Beth Stuckey is saying the silent part out loud. And this is what I kind of want to leave you guys with for the rest for this show, okay? The Sisterhood Uber Alles does not care if you're conservative or you're leftist or you're degenerate or your hair is purple or your hair is normal color or whatever. It doesn't care. The Sisterhood is the Sisterhood. The Sisterhood Uber Alles, okay? Allie Beth Stuckey does not care. As long as St. Clair, as long as Smashly is having the baby, which she already is, clearly, as long as she's having the baby, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if anyone got cuckolded. It doesn't matter if the guy who comes along, and granted, we're dealing with a special situation here with Elon Musk. It does not matter. For all this concern about like abortion, for all this concern about, rights of the unborn, for all this concern about, the fate of the baby, or that one guy who was talking about like, oh, I'm so glad that she had the child. Of course she had the child. He's the richest motherfucker in the world. Of course she had the child. The same thing applies to Allie Beth Stuckey here. Allie Beth and the trad femme, confederation don't care. They don't care about their belief is men owe women a better life. It doesn't matter whether you came after the baby was born or before the baby was born. It doesn't matter. And they are no better than any leftist feminist chick that's out there right now. Maybe they want to abort the child. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe that's not on the table. But you know what? Both feminists and trad femmes believe, both together, is that it's men's responsibility and it's men's fault. It doesn't make any difference how they dice that up or how they're going to moralize that or how they're going to justify that. It doesn't. Cuckoldry doesn't matter. Who the father is doesn't matter. It makes no fucking difference. All they fucking care about is the baby going to be born? Okay, fine. Then everything comes back down to logistics. The only thing they care about, the only thing traditional trad wives, whatever it is, porn stars are now the new trad wives. Congratulations. This is the future that feminism gave to you conservative ladies. It doesn't matter. Oh, she's out of wedlock? Oh, well, I'm not going to congratulate her. Oh, good. But I will give her every bit of support I possibly can. Why? Because she's having the baby. It's just like hypergamy. Hypergamy doesn't care how the babies are born. It cares that the babies are born. That's all that matters. So whether or not you get cuckolded, whether or not you're the dad who stepped up, whether or not you came before or after the child, the man makes no fucking difference. All you're there is to do is be a fucking sperm donor. That's all that's the only difference in the world. That's why when I say, if you're coming home from work and you're married to suddenly, I don't know why you would do this, but you got married to Riley Reid or you got married to fucking Eva Lovia or whatever, those women should be thanking their lucky fucking stars that they got with you. They should say, you know what? Dinner's ready, honey. Here you go. You know what? You want a blowjob right now? Because I'm ready to go. I'm so fucking hot for you. Like, that should be the attitude, but it's not. You know why it's not the attitude? Because we live in a gynocentric social order. We live in a time where the female experience is the preeminent one that defines the experience of the whole. So what is good for women should be good for men. And you know what's good for women? Doesn't make any difference for men. That's why I keep saying the conservative mindset right now, whenever somebody like Michael Knowles or fucking Ben Shapiro or the rest of these guys, or I don't care who it is, Nick Fritos, any of these guys who keep saying, well, men need to be men and they need to step up and take responsibility. And you got Jordan Peterson saying pretty much the same thing, which I'm wondering how he's going to get out of this one with Elon Musk. When you got these guys who are like I like what Tate has to say, not about his sex trafficking or any of that other shit, but I think men need to be on top of their game. They need to get to the gym. They need to make more money. They need to be more ambitious and more driven and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Not because they want men to be better men. They want better men to be better for women, because it is the female experience of life that defines the whole. It didn't used to be like that. Prior to the sexual revolution, it was a much different social game. And I know it's almost impossible for people to consider this, because for going on 5 generations now, we have prioritized women's needs and women's experiences and women's life plan well above men's. So that's why women get really pissed off, and male allies get really pissed off when I say you don't owe women a better life, in one tweet, in one sentence. And that shit goes viral. And I make $56 on it. Thanks, Elon. I can post multiple viral videos. This is fact, by the way, because I looked this up. I can post multiple viral videos or viral tweets on X, Twix, whatever the fuck it is. I can post, and I think the most amount of money I've ever made off of Twitter is $57. Maybe we can go we have a good time at Taco Bell, but once a month, right? And I have such high engagement, such the interactions are great, everything else. Then I go and I look at Ashley St.Clair, has posted several times about how much money she's making off of X, and she's got $17,000. How does this algorithm work? I guess you have to be, here's how it works. You have to be fucking Elon. That's how it works. You want to know how you get 17? You know how you get that kind of money? You fuck Elon. It's not enough that he's fronting her $40,000 a month for the Manhattan, penthouse. She still gets $17,500 some odd dollars for her tweets on X. So you get the maximum amount. That's fine. What about the algorithm? Doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah. But anyways, I was going to say that's the mentality of this. That's how you get Allie Beth Stuckey saying, hey, I'll support you no matter what. What about the dude? Right? What about the guy? Oh, this is, by the way, I knew this was coming as well. If men were better, then women would be better too. If men could keep their in their pockets, then you wouldn't have to worry about this. It's always your fault, and it always will be. And I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'll leave you with this, is that if you ever want to destroy your faith in humanity, just stick around long enough to watch this shit happen. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Here's my prediction for you guys right now. My prediction is that this is going to blow over. Nobody's going to fucking care about it. And the same people who are going to moralize and pontificate and get all in their pious high horses about the red pill this and the red pill that. I've already heard it from Ashley St.Clair for over a year, right? And by the way, she was also the one chick who said on November 5th, hey, red pill guys, we really need you to get out there and get to the polls. Fuck you. I'm going to go vote for who I'm going to vote for, but don't give me this fucking righteous bullshit about how it's going to be our fault if fucking Trump doesn't get in office after you've been badmouthing. Now you want our help. Now you want the fucking now the red pill's okay in your book. Fuck you. And then I'm going to say the same thing. Is that once this shit blows over and people are pontificating once again, and they're telling you how the red pill is ruining young men and how they're creating terrorists out of incels and how we're going to do more research and we need more DHS oversight and we need more fucking censorship from Diverting Hate and all these other NGOs. These are the people who are behind this shit. They're behind this shit. They're the ones who are either going to do something or they're not going to do something about it. And I'm going to bring this up once again. I'm going to bring this up in when I'm doing my special editions with Cappy. When Aaron Clary and I are doing our thing on Diverting Hate, I will bring this up again. This is not just the left. This is also people who are ostensibly on the fucking right. You got to remember that Ashley St.Clair, when she was on Trigonometry, she came hot on the heels of fucking Dr. Sidney Watson, who was saying exactly the same fucking thing. You know how I know? Because I did a show on her too when that happened. Where's my 5 minutes Trigonometry? So I can call you guys. They're scared shitless of us. And I brought this up once again with Myron Gaines and the rest of the guys when we were doing our panel show on Valentine's Day. I said this. This is why we have to stay on point. This is why we have to stay true to the fucking message, right? But the thing is these guys are scared of us. Mac and Murphy is scared of us. Alex from Dateside is scared of us. But Will Costello scared of us. St.Clair, Ashley St.Clair. I gave her the opportunity to come and debate in good faith. Scared of us. Trigonometry, scared shitless. They are fucking pussies. Chris Williamson, scared of us. Scared of the red pill, scared of the manosphere, because they're scared that we'll go in there and we'll tell the truth and we'll fucking be transparent and we'll fucking expose them for what the fuck they are. And that's the way this is going to go down. You're not going to see us on those shows. You're only going to get it here. You're only going to get it on Fresh and Fit. You're only going to get it on those respective channels. That's where you're going to hear the truth. That's where you're going to hear the real feedback. That's where the fucking donuts are going to get made, right? That's where the real work goes down. Not on these bullshit shows, not on these fucking schmaltzy, gloss over bullshit shows. Here's where you're going to get it in pod classes like The Rational Male, pod classes like whatever Myron decides that he's going to do. When we go and we have that panel show, you're goddamn right. I'm going to be as real as I fucking can. Because that's the only language that these motherfuckers speak. That's the only thing that works with them. Call them cowards. They don't care. They're not here for the message. They're here for the clicks. They're here for the clout. They're here for, it's just business, brah. That's what they're there for. Fuck that. They are scared of what we would say. That's why Trigonometry don't want to give us a call. That's why I don't get the call from Pierce Morgan. That's why I don't get the call from Brian from whatever podcast. That's why I don't get the fucking calls from any of these guys anymore. Everybody doesn't want to talk to me. You know why? Not because I'm an asshat or I'm a firebrand or anything like that. They're afraid that I'm going to say the fucking truth. And that's going to look really bad on what they've been doing for the last, 4 or 5 years now. Same thing with fucking Ashley St.Clair. Same thing with fucking Sidney Watson. I know Sydney. I was on the fucking show with her. 2021, December of 2021, I was on You Are Here with him. Twice I was on that show. Elijah Schaefer, who I like a lot, on his show as well. What was it? Slightly Offensive. You're never gonna hear Sydney Watson admit to that. I have a picture of all of us after the show sitting down on the stage with like me and Araceli and Elijah's there, and the rest of these guys are all there. I have pictures of us. I can prove it. I've got the fucking receipts. You're never going to see this happen. So it needs to happen here. I'm only going to get 17 fucking subscribers this month. You know why? Because they're fucking scared shitless. That's why I'm still on the list. That's why I'm still being ratioed. That's why I'm still shadow banned. That's why I'm still fucking having my traffic diverted to Justin Baldoni. That dude. Yeah. I have been vindicated from Justin Baldoni, from Destiny, from Lauren Southern, from who else? Name it. Certainly Smashly. By all these people. Crickets. Nothing. So until they're willing to recognize that, they can go fuck off. Until you're willing to come here and do a fucking debate or discussion, whatever the fuck, I don't care what you want to call it, live at this nice little wood table here that we built. Until you want to come to this table, you got nothing to say. And you're scared shitless. So there you go. That's my message to you guys today. We got 3 more super chats and we're out.